DrGarimaAsati welcome you all in my YouTube channel. Friends, today I am going to explain you about the topic Ichthyosis vulgaris in English on the demand of few of my non-Hindi patients. So let's continue with Ichthyosis vulgaris. It is also known as autosomal ichthyosis dominant or ichthyosis simplex. It is a very common skin disorder in which one person gets involved or suffered from it in every 250 persons. Friends, before that, if you have not subscribed my channel till yet, kindly subscribe the channel, tap the bell icon to get the latest updates of the videos, and kindly see the video till the last, because in the last I am going to explain you about some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this Ichthyosis vulgaris. Now friends, let's talk about the symptoms of this Ichthyosis vulgaris. So dry scaly eruptions takes place over the skin. That is the most common symptom of this Ichthyosis vulgaris. It usually appears between the age of 3 months to 5 years, and it may get better with age, but in old age it may become severe if not treated properly. There has been 2 categories in this. One is mild cases and second one is severity of the cases. So let's discuss what are the symptoms in mild cases. So there is mild itching with unusual skin appearance. Scaly white patches occurs especially on the shin bone, that is the tibia bone. And fine white scales appear on forearm, arm and palms also become rough and dry. In severe cases, whole body gets affected, except the regions where are folds. For example, folded area of the elbow, the front part, and likewise groin region, armpit area, and the areas where sweat glands are more. Along with that, there is too much voluptuous itching occurs in these severe cases. It is better in hot, humid climate in summer because there is as much as perspiration or sweating. It causes less of the dryness of the skin, and there is less cracking of the skin or less bleeding, and it also sheds off the scales already formed. So this hot humid climate ameliorates this disease. The dry skin will lead to cracking of the digits of finger, which may further lead to bleeding, and skin becomes painful because of inflammation, that is redness, swelling, tenderness. Now let's talk about its psychological effect. So patient becomes self-image conscious, may become prone to addictions like alcohol consumption, socially withdraws himself. Now let's talk about the causes of this Ichthyosis vulgaris. So it may be hereditary. From familial history, it can lead to this, and excessive alcohol consumption may also lead to this Ichthyosis vulgaris, and excessive use of air condition. It may also cause this dryness and scaling of the skin. Now let's talk about the diagnosis of this Ichthyosis vulgaris. So it is only symptoms based. Now let's talk about the management part. So kindly don't use any soap or lotion which is based on caustic soda because it causes more dryness and scaly eruptions. So just simply use any lotion or glycerin based soap or cold creams, and you have to maintain a skin hygiene too. Now friends, let's talk about its homeopathic cause. One of the cured case of Ichthyosis vulgaris via homeopathy and some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this Ichthyosis vulgaris. The homeopathic cause is separation conflict. So it may be in any relationship or any communication breakage can lead to this skin disorder. Now let's talk about one of the cured case of Ichthyosis vulgaris via homeopathy. A patient aged 53 years suffering from this Ichthyosis vulgaris, having fish-like scales on back, thighs, forearm and legs. And there was too much voluptuous, intolerable itching seen in that patient. And there is too much burning as if there is fire. And that burning is more after lying down in bed. So warmth of bed aggravates him a lot. And itching is too much severe. After death of her husband, she feels that she is poor now. And nobody is there to care for her. Although she is rich. But in spite of that, she feels that she is poor. There is desire for company and she is too much censorious, critical, and there was aversion to talk, hardly utter a single word. So after taking whole history, we took the rubric delusion, she is poor, and the medicine given was Mesarium 200, which cured her completely within a period of 9 months. Now friends, let's talk about some of the homeopathic medicines which can be helpful in curing this Ichthyosis vulgaris. So the first medicine is hydrocotyle. There is great thickening of epidermis and there is too much exfoliation. And the scales are copper colored scales. There may be bleeding occur from that scales too. There is dry eruption. Now let's talk about the mental symptoms of this hydrocotyle. So there is misanthropy seen in the patient. Patient is too much loquacious, is still confiding to himself only. And after this, there is only gloomy thoughts. Now, if these symptoms correspond, hydrocotyle will be helpful in curing such Ichthyosis vulgaris cases. The next medicine is medorinum. So there is intense itching and patient itches until it bleeds. Skin is cold yet throws off the covering always and the scales are yellowish brown in color. The scales of hydrocotyle is of copper colored but scales of medorinum is yellowish brown color. The mental symptoms of medorinum is it loses the thread of the conversation, forgets what he intends to say. He forgets even the work, what he is doing. And time passes too slowly for him. There is fear of dark, fear of thunderous storm, fear of death and fear of infections too. So if these symptoms correspond, medorinum will be helpful in curing such cases. That's all for today. We'll meet soon with a new topic, new subject. Hope you understand well about this topic. The clinic address of mine and the contact number is given in the description link. But it's my humble request to you all, kindly don't take any medicine without consulting doctor, otherwise it will not be helpful to you. And friends, kindly subscribe the channel, tap the bell icon to get the latest updates of the videos. Stay connected to stay healthy.